We advise the opinions and views of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
And welcome back to another episode of StyleRPA, the only place for real, personal, and all that style. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Philip Abadisho. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How was your week?
My week was, I played tennis 2 weeks ago, and then I think there was a muscle that was torn, and so now I go back and forth to St. Luke's doing my therapy. But on
Are
the
you
lighter
feeling
news,
better?
I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I
That's
have a very good doctor. Her name's Dr. Victoria Morales. If you ever feel anything like that, you have to see her. She's really good.
This is in Global City.
Yes.
Okay.
How was your week?
Well, because of the weather, I got, it's bed weather. So basically
You went to bed with?
No, with
okay.
myself. Well, I love, this week I think I've been watching the closing ceremony of the Olympics over and over and over again. I'm such a huge
So what was your highlight?
The
what
Spice
was your favorite
Girls.
part? The Spice Girls,
Girls,
right?
of course.
Yeah, and then when they came out of the cars, they were
Yes.
running around.
And I love Posh's black dress.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Mine also was the Oasis, which is now called the BDI Group. Yeah,
And
George
Kate
Michael.
Moss and Naomi Campbell.
Right. Okay, so now we also have a website called StyleRPA.com, and we would like to let you know what's in our website the last week. Starting with August 13, Monday, we featured Isagani Fuentes, and the title of his exhibit is Under Spell. Meaning, I think that if you look closely at his pictures, you'll be
Under a spell?
under a spell.
Have
Yeah,
you
like
ever been
hypnotized.
under a spell?
I've been in love, and I think when you're in love, you're going to be under a spell.
That's true.
Have you?
Maybe.
Okay. And then on August 14, Tuesday, we featured the Canon PowerShot
GX1.
So I think these are the new cameras where it's a flat nose and you buy the lenses that go with it. But you're a camera buff. You know, like what's new, latest in camera
I'm a
technology.
camera buff? Why did
But
you
you
get
always
this?
take the pictures when we eat out.
I take pictures, but I'm not really a camera buff, so I don't know very much about these things. But you can check it out on the website.
You'd rather be you'd rather be the model than be the photographer.
No, I don't know.
Okay. And August
Alright.
15, Wednesday, which was also the Feast of the Assumption. We featured a makeup artist that uses airbrush,
Okay.
Kay Rodriguez.
Yes. So we've had her on the show, right?
We've had her on the show.
Yes. So
remember? Yeah.
she does obviously airbrush makeup, and this kind of makeup, it can last for over 18 hours on your face. So it's perfect for weddings and all of that.
Right. So if you're familiar with like painters using paint, like finishing the house with a compressor and an airbrush, it's similar.
Yes,
But
and
this one's smaller, I think, for the face.
And it's not just the foundation, it's like everything is airbrush, from the eyeshadow to your blush and contour, everything.
So are you wearing airbrush makeup now?
No, I'm not.
You look different today. You
I
look
know.
like some people say Anne, I say Regine. Okay.
Okay, moving on.
August
So
16, Thursday is
yes.
our food day. Okay, I went to Cebu recently and I tried zubuchon, which was featured in Anthony Bourdain's.
yes, and he said it's the best.
It's the best
roast
pig,
pig
roast pig, yeah.
in the world.
So they use the tagline now, the best roast pig. And if you go to Cebu now, there's a lot of zubuchon. It's really good.
We'll keep that in mind. I hope they come to Manila.
They said probably next year. It's the facility to do the lechon that they have to perfect and look for one here.
Wow.
Okay.
That's exciting.
So
All
all
right.
of these things you can find at StyleRPA.com.
Yes, and you can find the latest lifestyle news there every single day. So be sure to check it out every day. And follow us on Twitter. It's at StyleRPA.
And Facebook.
StyleRPA.
And email info@stylerpa.com.
All right, so moving on, let's move on to our next guest.
Our first guest
Our first guest
today
is,
You know how we all love, not just internationally when you go out, you know, all the bands, most of the bands are Filipinos.
That's
and then
true.
In our parties, like in
We
my
all
house,
love to sing.
we love to sing. I don't know what's
Like
in our
I
genes.
can't sing, but I love to sing.
Well, me too. But I was in the Glee Club in high school, but
Oh,
that was
wow.
a long time ago, so I lost my voice. So anyway, here with us today,
Yes, is the VP for sale of Xtreme Magic Sing. Let's all welcome Mr. John Fabian.
Hi,
Hi,
Amanda.
John. Hi.
Hi, Philip.
Hi, John. How are
thanks
you?
for being
Thank you
here.
for the invitation.
Thanks for being here today. So tell us about the Xtreme Magic Sing, basically.
Stream Magic Sing, it's the, right now, if you will notice here, and you see it, it's all about design and quality, number one. Extreme Magic Sing has been in the market for about 11 years already. And till now, it's still considered the product, still the number one
What
Karaoke.
innovations?
Portable
What are
video
recent
microphone.
innovations that you put into
Recent
the
innovations, yeah, other than the usual karaoke features, no, that you will see in a karaoke machine, other than those usual echo, scoring, Extreme Magic Sing, specifically this diamond model here, it includes two wireless digital videoke microphone with controls.
Okay.
Digital, what's the difference? Other karaoke machines right now in the market most of them are using analog technology. Extreme Magic Sing Diamond, we use a digital technology, meaning the signal and the bandwidth is higher, so you will not experience any loss of signal when you are when you're using the
Okay, you know what?
wireless
Even
capability.
before we met you, I have I have that at home, so I really know what you're talking about. And every time there's a gathering in the house, you know, everybody gravitates towards
The
that
magic
magic sing, and the whole night everyone's singing and drinking.
So tell us about like the difference between, because you have here the diamond and the platinum. So what's the difference?
The difference basically, the only difference rather between diamond and platinum, for diamond we have two digital wireless microphones, and at the same time it contains a multimedia function, whereas platinum includes one digital wireless video microphone without that multimedia
You
function.
can even play bingo. Bingo, right?
Really?
Yeah, and
It
darts.
includes 8 games
Wow.
with darts, with bingo, with
And how many songs?
Diamond includes 2,600 built-in songs with foreign songs already, English songs, and OPM.
What about
hits.
platinum?
Platinum includes 2,400
What is
songs.
the difference between, obviously, diamonds are more expensive than...
A bit expensive. Multimedia. No?
Right.
The difference, multimedia function.
What is the retail price
Retail price is 18,900
for the
For
platinum?
the diamond.
for the diamond,
And
and
for
for
the
the
platinum
platinum is 15,499.
And what about the lower models?
We have other models like the Karat 2 and the Karat model. We call it the Karat 2. The SRP is 8,900 pesos. It includes one wired, this time wired, digital video microphone with a free regular wired microphone. So you still have two microphones in one package of
And this is the
8,900.
most inexpensive model that you have.
We still have one below, about 5,900 only, but it contains only one
Microphone.
video, wired microphone.
Okay. What if there are songs that I want and they're not included? How do I? Is it possible to download it somewhere?
We have available song chips. We call it song chips, where you can buy in our stores, in our outlets. Like right now, we have the two new latest song chips, the Extreme Collection Volume 1 and Extreme Collection Volume 2, wherein there are now new songs included, other than the standard karaoke hits there.
So what are samples of these songs?
We have hits from Adele,
Oh.
like Rolling in the Deep, someone like
Do
you.
you need
We
to
have
get
hits
like
from
permission from them to?
Extreme Magic Sing are 100% license, copyright license from the music owners. So yes, we get permission, not only permission, but we pay license for all the songs.
Yeah. And also the video, sometimes it's nice to personalize it, you know, like your own pictures.
Can you do
Sometimes
that?
With the multimedia function of Diamond model,
Wow.
we can do that. You know, your personal videos, your personal photos, you can use it as your background simultaneously while you are singing your
Is there
favorite
a way
song.
to record it?
I think that one.
You can record and
Record what you're singing?
what you're singing, and directly it will be saved in the SD card because the SD card is included here. And once it's recorded there, you can use it as your
Your
cell phone
See, we can
ringtone.
all be recording artists
you
in
can
our
make your own
home.
CD. Yeah,
Right.
correct.
And then we
correct.
can post it, and then we can sell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
You can also watch movies here
Mhm.
because of the multimedia function. You can watch movies. You can play MP3 music.
So it's definitely
So,
all in one.
all in
It's not
one.
just
It's
a
total
karaoke
It's
entertainment
nice that you
package.
can also have duets. Because you have there
If
two
you have
mics.
two-
Is there anyone that you'd like to do it with?
Yes, but I will tell you after the show.
All right, so John, do you sing? Do you use the magic sing a lot?
I sing. I sing.
So what's your favorite song? What's your karaoke song?
No specific favorite song, but like a few songs from Josh Groban, some songs from Martin Rivera, you know,
Wow.
just
And doesn't the
low
magic sing,
keys.
like, you get a score, right, after you sing?
There is an option there where if you
So
want
what-
I
to,
what
noticed
score
if
do
you
you
keep
get?
if you if you scream at the thing,
That's true. I noticed if you sing louder, you get a
yeah,
higher
you
score.
get a higher score.
that was before in
Oh.
all previous models, but now there is a professional level
For like
scoring
the pitch.
wherein the machine can recognize the pitch,
Oh gosh.
the voice sound, the quality.
So what score do you get?
It depends on the level. The professional level may be lower.
What about you?
Well, let's not go there. I'm a very bad singer. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, what do you like singing?
I like Wonderwall. I like things that it's easy songs.
I
don't
like Total Eclipse of the
Yeah, which is so hard to sing. Just like if I try to sing all by myself, it's so
And
high.
I Will Always Love You.
Oh yeah.
So tell us about your
The-
brand
the-
endorsing.
you know what? The last time,
Oh, okay.
so they made me sing "You Needed Me," which is such a sad song. That's why I remember the
I don't
video.
know
And then they
that
were showing like
song.
they were
You
showing
Needed Me.
Igorots in Bahag. You know, it's so funny.
What you needed? Will you sing
No,
it?
I'm sorry, I can't remember. I'm
Okay.
not going to sing here.
Oh. All right, so tell us about your endorser. It's Sarah Geronimo, I understand.
Sarah Geronimo and Manny Pacquiao
Manny Pacquiao.
Who loves
Two-
to sing?
loves to sing. 2 stars of their own right. One is a boxing star and another one is a pop star.
So why Manny Pacquiao? Because he's Manny Pacquiao.
Manny
Because
Pacquiao,
he loves to sing.
he loves to sing. Yeah, and he has passion in what he's doing.
And singing?
Passion in singing, passion in what he's
Boxing.
doing in boxing. You know, our products in Magic Sing,
Right.
it's all about passion. Passion for music, passion for entertainment. So.
Yeah.
So where can we get this magic thing?
Xtreme Magic Sing is available to all leading appliance stores nationwide. We have in different appliance stores and also some record bars nationwide also.
What are the future plans for Magic Sing? Are you
Future plans?
Yeah, like
we continuously update songs, in the form of the song chip, just like what I mentioned earlier. So it will continue to do that, updating song chips, and of course to keep up with the technology. So whatever
And do
technology
you
is there.
plan to expand to the international market? Because it's a very innovative product.
It
I
is the
think.
#1 product for OFWs.
No, I mean, like,
Precisely.
do you sell abroad?
There are distributors or dealers who also sells abroad, like in the form of
Oh.
online selling.
You know, I think the next should be, it should have a camera.
Maybe.
And then when you're singing, you also see yourself on screen. You know, it's,
You know, in our model, you can do that.
Oh.
If you have a webcam or a DCR, you will just attach the camera here,
All right.
and then you will see yourself while singing.
yeah, we should try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So invite
Narcissists
everyone to
like
get
us.
a magic sing.
Yeah, I would like to invite everyone to visit our outlets nationwide in major appliance stores and record bars, and you will see. Just look at the logo, Xtreme Magic Sing, and
And do you have a website, Twitter, or Facebook?
our website is at magicsing.com.ph, and then Facebook, Also, you can check our Facebook, Magic Scene also.
All right.
All right.
Thank
So
you
thanks
so
very
much, John, for being here with us
Thank
today.
you,
Next time we'll
Amanda.
make you sing.
Thank you, Phil.
Okay, and so guys, just stick around here on Style RPA, the only place for real
Personal?
and all that style.
To clean the liquid.
Hey guys, welcome back to Style RPA, the only place for real, personal, and all that style. So now, let's
And
talk about
now,
the latest lifestyle
The
news,
latest
Philip.
lifestyle news. I heard that Bill Gates is investing in a solar-powered toilet.
I know, I
Why
don't
a
get
toilet?
it.
I don't get it. Why not a car or
Well,
a
Bill Gates
kitchen?
is betting that the toilet of the future is going to be solar powered.
Solar-powered toilet. Well,
Do
should-
toilets even use electricity? I
yes,
don't understand.
I think you should be more concerned about the water you use when you flush.
Maybe. I don't understand.
Yeah, somehow. I don't,
So
don't
anyway.
understand that. But anyway, also there in the news today is Obama tops the White. He makes his own
Yes, he
beer
makes his own beer
in the White House from,
yes,
from tap.
Yes, and I think it's called the White House Blend. And I heard there's
Is it for sale?
No, it's just for the people in the White House.
So what
And
if I wanted to try it?
make friends with President Obama. I heard he has a BlackBerry. You can
I can
BBM
BBM.
him.
Okay.
Yeah, so I heard they have two kinds, the light and the dark. I'm not really a beer aficionado, but it comes from I think the roots or whatever it is.
Barley.
Yeah,
or
it
something
comes
like
from
that.
Michelle Obama's garden.
Oh, okay.
So apparently Obama is a beer drinker.
Yeah, well, most Americans are beer drinkers, but now they're learning how to drink wine, and they're beginning to take on European culture, I think.
They're getting
Moving
skinnier
on,
too. Moving
yeah.
on, everyone has been talking about the Olympics. The U.S. won the gold, followed by
Oh,
China.
have you heard about the thing of Michael Phelps when it's supposed to be a Louis Vuitton ad?
Mhm.
You saw the picture
No.
inside the bathtub, and he's wearing trunks. So in a smaller body of water with a big Louis Vuitton bag. Okay, but then Louis Vuitton came out with a statement that it's not theirs.
It's not an
But
ad.
Annie Leibovitz shot it.
Oh.
But I don't know why the denial. So
I don't know, but
yeah.
is
maybe
there anyone that, like, I personally, I watch the Olympics a lot, and girls, we watch it to see the guys, and I am a huge fan of Thomas Daly. Have you seen him, the
Yes, of
diver?
course,
He's
the diver.
adorable.
Have you seen the new GQ, the photo of Tim Tebow?
No.
You know Tim Tebow?
Yeah,
He's
the football player,
Christian.
yes.
Yeah. So anyway, he's posed this way, like
Yeah.
they say it's like a crucifix. But then I was watching the Today Show, and they said, it's not reminding me of Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ, when you see him in the crucifix, you
feel
feel
bad.
You feel like you have to pray. You think of your sins. This one makes you sinful. So
And he's supposed to be a Christian, so we'll see. I better Google that.
yeah, you
Or
have
maybe
to,
get the
Right.
issue,
Okay, and then the next Olympics, of course, is going to be hosted by Rio de Janeiro, the
Yes,
Brazilians.
in Brazil. And in 2014 also, they are hosting the World Cup.
The World Cup.
So it's, hopefully...
You know that's a 26-hour flight from Manila, and it's so
Brazil.
expensive. Yeah, because you either go to Europe first, or you go to the LA, and then you take another plane. So just going to to Europe or LA is already very expensive. Yeah. So I'm
there's
just
no
saying,
direct flight to Brazil.
from Manila.
Yeah.
There's no direct flight to Europe from Manila.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to pass the Middle East, go to Europe, go to Brazil.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's have...
So our second guest moving forward is from Titania, and I know that they market, sell, and distribute foot care products. So please, Amanda, tell
Please
us about
welcome
it.
Marketing Manager, Miss Joni Andrea Ong. Hi.
Hi,
So would you like to
Joni.
call us?
Joni.
Joni?
Yeah,
Okay.
Joni is
Hi,
fine.
Joni. I like your collar.
Thank you. It's leather. It's a detachable collar.
It's
Yeah.
very cute.
Yeah. Adds quirkiness to all
All
your
right.
outfits.
So, I'm sure the rain has been horrible on all of our feet.
Yes.
Not mine. So anyway.
Not mine, but on a lot of people.
Yeah.
So tell us about Titania.
So Titania is a German brand of foot care products. So it was started in the 1950s by Mr. Kott. Here in the Philippines, it already has been in the industry for almost a decade. So all our products are made and imported from Germany. So you can be assured that they meet the high standards of German quality.
Okay, how should we take care of our feet?
Well, even like in Titania, we believe that even if it's rainy season or summer season, it's really important that you regularly take care of your feet, your nails, and your hands. Because of course, the first thing people notice about you are those things, diba?
You also have products for the hands.
Yeah, we also have products for the hands. So yeah, so well, first of all, we would recommend that you first
You soften.
you soften your feet. So you
Okay.
prepare a foot soak.
Okay.
So in preparing a foot soak, you would basically need a basin. So a basin that's just large enough to accommodate your feet.
Some warm
yeah,
water.
and fully submerge your feet in the water.
And
So
warm
yeah,
water.
and warm water. So you pour warm water into it, and then you add 1 tablespoon of our Titania Vital Foot Bath Salt. So for every liter of warm water.
Does
Here,
it smell
yeah.
good?
Yeah, it smells
Nice
good.
smell.
It's actually made of Dead Sea salts.
Okay, do you know that I've two feng shui practitioners already told me when you feel like you're not too lucky or you're going through an unlucky period, you have to use salt on your hands and your feet.
Really?
So it might be a good
Really?
idea.
Wow,
yeah.
okay. If it's feng shui certified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only is it good for your feet, but
Yeah.
it's also lucky.
Yes, and it's mine.
Yeah.
Okay, it's yours.
So with this one, since it's made of Dead Sea salts, it actually invigorates and stimulates your feet, and it also disinfects your feet. So it helps prevent foot odors and athlete's feet. So this is very important right now, especially if you've waded your feet in like dirty flood water, diba?
Yeah.
So you have to like regularly disinfect your feet. So yeah. So you
Yeah,
much
be
is this
careful
bath
for
salt?
leptospirosis.
bath salts is around like 300 pesos.
But you can use this for several.
for several soaks. For
yeah,
several soaks.
So that's
yeah.
good for like
Alright.
a year.
Yeah,
And
a couple
then,
of months.
And then
yes.
I guess you use.
Then
this
afterwards,
when
after you're done soaking your feet, that's when you use the foot file.
So the foot file, this is stainless steel.
That one is stainless steel.
So
yeah.
you use this for the hard
For taking out the calluses
surfaces.
and dead skin
Oh.
cells.
And this one.
The other side, so there's 2 sides to our foot file. So you always have the front side is a coarse side. So
It's
this is for
for-
taking out the dead skin cells and
Uh-huh.
calluses. And the back side is the finer side, which is used for giving you a gentle, smooth finish at the end.
Oh, so you
So
do
it's
the
like buffing.
smoother one first.
Yes. You use the coarser one
Coarser
first,
one.
and
The
then
coarser
at the end you use the finer
Oh.
one.
So it remove dead skin cells with a coarser one.
And then
and then
buffing.
buff it.
Yeah.
But the thing
With
with
the
me is my
finer
feet are
side.
very ticklish. Is there a way to get over that?
But then you might as well do something else while you're doing this.
But you can
Moving on.
But our foot files kasi we have different materials. We have the metal, we have emery, and then we have pumice. So baka if you're medyo ticklish, you might want to use the emery para it's not that. Kasi
That's mine.
the metal one is
That's yours.
medyo rough eh.
We're all choosing what we want.
Something already.
Yeah.
I think I like
Okay,
this
so
one.
the course before
For
the
the
fine.
fine
Okay.
side.
And then
yes.
this.
That one's
to
a
wash your
pumice
plates?
sponge.
Oh no, it's a pumice.
It's a pumice sponge. So instead of a foot file, you can also use a pumice sponge if you want. So
Okay.
that one's made of polyurethane. So it's
Alright.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with natural pumice stones. So
Yes.
it's kind of similar to that, but this one is made of polyurethane.
So this is the same material.
Yes, same material.
Okay, so like how much would these things be?
Those are around 200 pesos. Yeah.
Okay.
So the plastic ones, like the one you're holding, is around 100 pesos. But the other one, this one, that's around 200 to 300
I think you
pesos.
can
I think
use
you
this
can-
for other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, this also you can grate your like garlic.
Or cheese. I do not
Or can
recommend
you use it for your
that.
nails? No.
No.
No, okay.
Okay. This is really interesting. I thought it was a bottle opener. So what is it?
That one's a corn cutter. So if you have really thick corns and calluses, we would recommend that you use a corn
I
cutter
don't know.
Yeah.
before filing your feet. Because inside there's a blade.
Does somebody here has a corn on their feet? So
Kuya
we can
Fred, can you try it?
try because I don't know how it works.
Kuya Freddy, dito ka.
Gusto magpakita ng feet nila on TV.
Sige, never mind.
Yeah.
But how do you use this?
You actually, there's a blade inside. So
you
just,
slide
you
it?
you slice it, you slice the layers of your corn.
So again, you can use it for cheese.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not recommend that also.
All right, okay. And then, so...
Okay, this one I thought was like if you have tinga or
Yeah, a lot of people think it's like a surgical tool, diba? So it looks very unfamiliar
What's it
for
for?
most Filipinos. That's for cutting your cuticles. Diba? Usually kasi we're used to cutting our cuticles with a cuticle nipper, right?
how do you cut it with
I
this?
want that.
That one, you just gently slide it across your cuticle.
Okay. And then
Like,
this one.
Let's try it on your hand now.
No, try somebody else's hand.
You want to use it on my cute. Never forget
No,
it.
you have manicure already,
Oh,
so
okay.
it might not work.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
All
so
right, and
you
then-
just gently slice it. It looks pretty, like a lot of people think it's painful, but it's not
It's
because
not?
the blade is flexible, so it kind of contours to your cuticles kasi. So
What about this end?
that one's a pusher. Kasi when you're cutting cuticles, it's very important to remember that you do not overcut. Kasi cuticles are very important because it seals the spots that connect your nail to your body. So you can't overcut it. So before you cut your cuticles, it's very important that you actually push your cuticles first and shape it. And then the remaining cuticles, that's what you cut.
Okay.
Okay, and then...
And you have a lot of lotions,
Yes,
no, a lot
Yes,
of
we
varieties.
also have our foot creams. So after you soak your feet, file your feet, we would recommend that you also apply foot cream. So we have different types of foot creams here.
I want to smell them all.
Yeah, they all smell good.
Callus reduction cream.
Yes. the
Tell us
callus-
about what's left there.
Sige. So we have the cracked heel balm. So
I want
the
the
cracked
best.
heel balm is actually for those with very dry skin,
Okay.
skin. So it has lanolin and chestnut, which is used for moisturizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we also have the deodorant cream for your feet. So this one actually is antibacterial, and it also disinfects your feet and reduces sweat glands.
My dad needs that. Hi, Dad.
And then we also have the callus reduction cream. So if you're prone to calluses, this we would recommend
Right.
this for you because this actually contains salicylic acid.
I'm sure you have beautiful feet.
Yes, I use Titania products.
I'm wondering if you have a foot fetish.
Yeah, they're
Not
focusing on
fetish.
your feet.
Oh, wow, really?
So do you have a foot fetish? No naman.
No naman.
Okay.
I
What
want
the-
this. My daddy
Of
needs
course,
this.
they also have like
Nail cutters, yes.
Yes,
Of course,
I
we
know
have the
that.
nail cutters. So our nail cutters, what's nice about them is that you can get perfect manicures every time with them because they have.
Can I use this on my hands as well?
Yes, of course, yeah. So they have precision ground cutting edges, and they're actually made in this German town called Solingen, which is famous for their excellent metalwork
Have you been there?
quality. A few years ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw here also the blade for the
So
corn
scary.
cutter. It says Solingen.
Solingen, yes, because it's a famous town for
Where are all of these
metalwork.
available? Where can
Right
people
now,
go?
they're available in Watson's, SM department stores, Landmark department stores, Robinson's department stores, and Metro Gaisano
And they're not
department
very
stores
expensive. How much is
Nationwide.
the nail cut?
The nail cutter is around 200 pesos.
See?
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
And if you
Take
look at
care
our
of
nail
yourself,
cutter,
baby.
you will see that it has a plastic covering. So what's nice about this plastic covering is that it actually catches your nail clippings while you're
Oh,
cutting. Because
really?
diba, most of us, our problem is when we're cutting
Yeah,
our
we have
nails,
to-
Matalsik.
Oh, we have to go some.
it's very
yeah, you have to do
messy,
it in
diba?
somewhere,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, it's very messy. The nail clippings are all around. So this one, it catches your nail clippings,
Oh,
this
cool.
plastic covering. It catches your nail clippings while you're cutting your nails.
Can
so,
I see the green one?
the green
It's
one.
because I'm wearing green, di ba,
Yes.
bagay?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is available
So it's
in all
mine now.
colors. And like
Okay.
green,
I
yellow,
want the yellow.
blue,
Pink.
red. So yeah,
No
it's very
pink.
colorful. No pink, unfortunately.
But I like the
Is there
yellow. It's
anything
mine.
else that isn't here that they should know about?
Well, we also have like tweezers, eyelash curlers. So it's
Wow.
yeah. So we just don't carry foot care and nail care products. We also carry certain face
All right.
products
Okay.
also.
So guys, you better check out Watson's and everything she said.
Yes, thanks Joni, thanks
Thank
Remy.
you for
We
being
learned so
you.
much.
Yes, and
we
our
have a
feet are going to
stash.
be so pretty
Yeah,
next week.
Next week we'll show our feet.
All
Okay,
right,
so
so
yeah, I'll watch that
guys,
episode.
we've got more to come, so don't touch that dial. Stick around here on Style RPA, the only place for real
Personal.
And all that style. Welcome back to Style RPA, the only place for real, personal, and all that style. And now it's time to read the messages and letters that we get from you
That
guys.
we received from Twitter, Facebook, and of course via email. Okay.
And text.
And text, of course. Okay,
Alright,
so here's the
Philip.
first one. Hi, Style RPA. Thank you for being a hub for upcoming artists by featuring and guesting them in your light, cozy show.
From Xander. Hi, Xander.
Very cozy.
Thank you.
And another one. Hey, Style RPA. I liked your episode last week. I hope I can learn more beauty treatments from your show. From
Ezra Castor.
And the last, is it the last? Another one. Hi, Philip. I always watch your lifestyle show, and I could say that it gives me insights on improving my everyday activities. Your show turns my everyday into something more interesting. I hope we turn your world upside down. Thank you, Marla Sanchez. So don't forget, you can get in touch with us through mobile number 0917-612-4858.
And you can email us at
info@stylerpa.com.
Tweet us at StyleRPA.
And Facebook us.
On StyleRPA. Post on our walls.
Thank you.
And you can add Philip on Facebook. Kidding.
Yes, you can, not Facebook, Twitter. You can follow us.
Okay.
So last week we had Kaspar Corner. So this week we have Chef Martin Kaspar again with us. Hi, Chef.
Hello, hi there.
Hi there. So are you going to warm our cold, rainy nights?
No, it's with the weather and everything. It's cold, it's rainy, so there's a lot of things happened the past week. So what we're gonna do today is actually I'm gonna make a pumpkin soup with a little bit just fresh cream, because the other day I was in the supermarket. And I
But
saw,
pumpkin qualify in Filipino is also the same as squash.
Right.
Kalabasa.
Kalabasa. Okay.
I love pumpkin soup.
You
Okay.
like?
I love pumpkin soup.
No, yesterday I was in Rustown. I got my pumpkin. Walked into Mark Nelson, and he was telling me to cook dinner.
Hi, Mark.
And then he was saying he's cooking pumpkin soup for a vegetarian. I thought
That
that
was
was a good idea.
Yeah, I
The
think
weather
so
is
too.
perfect, so,
But of course, our pumpkin soup will have bacon bits.
Ours has a little bit bacon.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Everything's better with bacon.
What is important when you make a
And
pumpkin
butter.
soup? I have here already the blended one. It's actually you salted the little bit onions, the pumpkin bits with some chicken stock. Very simple. Boil it up, and then you put it in a blender. So what comes out basically is just.
So you boil the pumpkin. No need. You just
you
peel.
Just boil it
peel the pumpkin, you
cut it
boil
in
it,
cubes,
yeah.
and then you boil it for about 10 minutes. Then
And-
it's nicely soft.
And then you add chicken stock.
And then you add it when you boil it.
Okay.
And then you blend it. Once it's blended,
Put salt and pepper.
a little bit salt and pepper as well. So we have here basically actually the puree, which
Yes.
is just nicely. So we add here a little bit fresh cream,
Which is not half and half.
which is not
It's
half
just
and half.
cream.
Which is really fresh cream.
Yes. I think it's
So you
important.
guys,
Here, you just add, and you whisk it a little bit up. Of course, we always need to put a little bit salt and pepper. You always have to make sure that anytime you add something in a stock or sauce, you always add a little bit of salt and pepper. Very important.
Not patis.
Not patis, no patis, no seasoning. I mean, no seasoning is actually very good, but
I think you
everything
just mentioned the brand.
yes. But everything to, there's a lot of these materials or this healthy material in cuisine out there, sauces, patis or whatever, soya sauce. They are good products actually. We always have to know when to use them and how to use them. I think that's very important. So basically, just stir it up. This soup is actually also very excellent. You just cook it, you serve this cold.
and you can serve it as like a gazpacho or
It's a cold soup. Yes, it's a cold soup.
So what you do is just add it in the soup bowl a little bit.
Wow, that was really simple. And then I guess you garnish.
the flavors are there. You don't want to mix up too much of the flavors. Whipped cream.
I noticed with you, Chef Martin, it's a lot of just classic, basic flavors. You don't make anything too complicated.
No, because if you want pumpkin soup, you want to have the pumpkin flavor.
Yes.
You don't want to have anything else. So that's for me that's very important. And that's actually very well known. So I add a little bit of the
Bacon.
And what I did was I fried them a little bit in a pan so they become crispy. Now another trick is actually I have a little bit pumpkin oil.
Oh, how do you
buy in a store?
pumpkin
It's
oil?
Pumpkin
Yeah.
oil. It's quite expensive. You find it at Santis. And it's really excellent in taste. So what you add,
I didn't
just
even know
drip
those.
it a little bit on top.
I had no idea there was such a
So hopefully the
But that
camera
looks
can,
really pretty.
I hope the camera can get this, how it looks.
So that is the pumpkin soup with bacon and
And some pumpkin oil.
And
Wow.
pumpkin
Basically very
oil.
simple. Now the next dish which we're going to do is also, I was in my grandmother's place, Lola place, and she had, look what I found,
an avocado.
avocado.
Very
And I-
healthy.
Is that in
you.
season right now?
It's
Yes.
always in season.
It's
You know
always
now
in-
everything
Always
is
in
in
season.
now everything is in season because there's so many genetically modified whatever.
And this, or my Lol, how is it called that?
Your Lola.
Lolo-in-law,
Lolo
he
in-law.
planted them.
Wow.
So where is this? Which province did it come from?
They are in Antipolo.
Ah, okay.
And they have this beautiful tree there, and it's fantastic. And it's pure, has no fiber. It's excellent. I must say, it's
Oh yeah, look at this.
fantastic.
It has no fiber. I mean, it's not very. You know, sometimes when you eat avocado and there's
They're
that
like strings.
like horsehair.
Yeah.
Yes. No, this
So
one
what are
is-
you making now?
So
Chef
here we
Martin?
make like a avocado cocktail with some shrimps. Very simple.
It's called tiger prawns with avocado and calypso sauce. Okay, I'm interested in the calypso sauce.
The calypso is it's a how you say it's a traditional name for a mayonnaise with some with cognac inside, cognac and a little bit salt and pepper and some lemon. So very simple. So here the avocado, what we do is we just slice it.
So you make cubes.
We
Your
make
knife
cubes.
is very cute, Chef.
Thank you.
And
Just make small cubes.
so just
Very
and then you
simple.
mix that. You decorate that with the shrimps, I suppose.
That's I guess yes. We just cut them in nicely cubes.
Is this like a Mexican-inspired dish?
Like guacamole?
Because they use a, but you know
They use a
now
lot
it's
of-
like
they use a lot of
Avocado.
avocado, but of course you find avocado also in different other countries. So not
Like in the
necessary.
Philippines.
yes.
Like in the Philippines.
But in California, the fitness buffs they all love
Yes.
avocado.
So
Why is
Yes.
that?
we add
I think-
avocado.
Protein?
No,
Maybe?
yeah, and I think there's a way of cholesterol absorption.
So what do you have? You have the avocado. We add a little bit tomato cubes. Tomato which is peeled, seedless, and they also cut in cubes.
Seedless.
Seedless.
You remove the
You
seeds.
remove
We
the
remove
seeds.
the seeds, and then
Can
we have
you
some
buy them
fresh.
seedless?
No, you can't. You have to do them by yourself. We also have to peel them. Actually, if you have to peel tomato, is you put them in boiling water for about 10 seconds, take them out, ice water, and they come off. The skin comes off very easily. So we add here a little bit as well as the onion. So we have here inside avocado, onions, and the fresh tomato.
Smells a little bit like salsa, Chef.
Yes, it does. Then we add a little bit tomato, a little bit olive oil, sorry,
And
and
cilantro.
we add a
Lemon.
little bit
Lemon.
lemon juice.
Mm.
Okay, that's
Mm.
basically it. Then a little bit salt.
And we tape
Little bit.
this while we have not had dinner, so we are very hungry
Yes,
as we
we are.
speak. And we are
I'm
now
very
like
excited to taste.
So
we
a
are
little bit salt and pepper.
predators.
And we just mix that up. Don't press too hard because you don't want to smash.
So you want to keep the
Avocado.
avocados chunky.
Right. The same size as the tomato and same size as the.
So it's something that you can do over the long weekend.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a very
It
long
also-
weekend.
This is also something which you can do if you have guests at home. You
Yes.
can easily prepare this in advance.
And when you go out of town, you can bring it.
It's very easy, right?
For the sauce,
I am going out of town.
for the sauce, what we take is mayonnaise.
Any kind of mayonnaise.
Okay, this is the calypso sauce now. So
Yes.
mayonnaise, and
Mayonnaise,
then
basically, just look for the regular, I would say the original. You can go also with low-fat mayonnaise, that works as well, so no problem with that. And then we add some tomato ketchup, actually, because it needs a little bit that sweetness.
so it's like a Thousand Island.
It's like
Yes.
a Thousand Island. Similar. You add a little bit lemon juice. Again, just 1 or 2 dash of.
What kind of pepper do you use?
I use black pepper. Black and freshly grinded. There's nothing better than
What
freshly
about your
grinded
salt?
pepper.
It like, comes in a grinder.
Yes,
Is it rock salt?
I use rock salt and Himalaya salt as much as possible. I also use a little bit piment or espelette. It's a milder chili than cayenne pepper, just to spice up a little bit the sauce.
So this
That's a
is
lot.
like from where? Like Spain or Mexico?
That's from southern France, the border to Spain. Yeah.
Ooh, and
We
what
add
is
a little
this?
bit liquor.
White prune.
I
Smells
use prune.
good.
Just it's nice.
Is
So
that
it's
just
beautiful
for
with the
cooking?
flavor. This is also for drinking actually. It's
Yeah.
beautiful for drinking as well.
Oh.
So we just add this up, we mix everything, and look at the lovely color we get.
Yes. Yes.
You see? Voila.
I can hear your stomach grumbling, Philip.
And then to make it a little bit lighter, I add a dash of whipped cream. So it just lights up the sauce a little bit.
And then just a little whip.
You see? So it becomes a little bit lighter also in color. And the sauce becomes a little bit milder, more flavors.
Of course, the shrimps, prawns have been steamed.
I steamed them before, yes.
Okay,
I
that's
steamed
important
them.
for them to know because you are not going to cook the prawns
Right,
in
can
the
maybe the camera can
sauce.
get this. So I steamed them, and also what I did was I cut them in half.
Butterflied
removed-
them.
yeah, exactly, and cut them in half, and that's it. So what I take, I have this ring here, which means I remove this, so we can see that. So now, first what I do is, I add some shrimps at the bottom. Voila. I have 3 halves. For one portion, you use about 3 pieces of prawns. So and then you fill it in.
3 halves, so
It's like 3 prawns.
oh,
If you want to have a main course portion, of course you can have some more. And then you
so
just,
is this good for like an appetizer?
that's good for an appetizer. If you can make it a little bit bigger, you have a main
But if you're on a diet, that should be your main course.
That should be.
Never
That's
on
enough.
a diet.
So just press that a little bit down. Voila. And again, you add a piece here on top.
Oh, generous on the shrimp.
Yeah. 5 halves.
Exactly.
No, 6 halves. So that's 3 shrimps.
Exactly.
Wow, it's so
Then we
beautiful.
Take this
Oh,
out.
that's, wow.
Wow, I can do that at home. That was so
See?
easy.
I feel
And
like
then
I still can't do that.
what
You
we
can
do
do
is-
that. You just need to buy the ring.
So we have a little bit. Then what we do, we add a little bit of the
The
sauce.
drizzle, drizzle.
What I do is I make like 3 nuts.
1, 2, 3. Voila.
And to make a little bit, so it looks a little bit. Maybe
More ketchup.
put
For
a little bit
color
of that in the
and
color.
presentation.
Can you put mustard on that?
No,
And then you can eat it with fries.
No, because it's
Or
laban.
a hot dog.
Yeah,
put this
well,
in here.
but
Then you
it has
take-
prune liquor.
You
Oh
take
yeah.
Oh,
just
the flower
make
something.
a little bit of
See,
flour
so
out
it's
of
pretty
it.
simple.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna do that over the
Basically.
long weekend.
With who?
Secret.
a little bit pepper around. Okay, and then it might be idea.
Let's put a little leaf.
Chef Martin, do you cook for your wife a lot?
I do.
So what do you cook at home? Like a normal, like
You
dinner?
know, it always also depends really on the weather as well. But I like to. Of course, my kids they like the pasta at home. And but I like stews. I like to cook stews.
Yeah, I like
because they are better the second time.
Yeah.
Actually, when you heat them up.
and long cooking. I like food that's
Exactly.
been cooked long. And
So this is a very simple appetizer or a main
it looks
course
so
which you can
nice. Look at
eat
it
at
in the
home.
It
camera.
looks so
And yeah, it's a very classic dish, and it goes all the ingredients really harmony.
What wine would you recommend to drink?
White wine,
White
certainly
wine.
a Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc.
And does the pumpkin soup go well with the...
This is perfect. This
Yeah,
one,
it's a start. It's the soup, then the start, the
and then you
appetizer.
have a nice meal which is light. You're not full. You feel good, and you can really say, "Wow, today I looked after my diet." So
And then you can just have a piece of bread
And then you
with
can
it.
have a piece of bread,
with
right.
it. For both, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Chef Martin, do you like Filipino food?
I
you
do.
cook
Oh
Filipino
yes.
food?
I leave that to my wife.
Oh.
But I love Pickle Express. Certainly, I love the
Adobo?
adobo. Yes.
But I'm sure you can.
Sinig-
Yeah, I'm sure you can cook it because it's all the
What about
basics.
sinigang?
Sinigang as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the sinigang na hipon is nice. Certainly.
And
Or
if-
pork spare ribs.
Yum.
But you already acquired the taste of like bagoong, like the you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, actually one of my favorite dishes is kare kare with bagoong, but it has to be really a nice fresh bagoong, and
Not from the
something-
bottle.
Not from the bottle, no. So, but Filipino, as long as it's, there's so many. I would say the cuisine, as well, the Filipino cuisine, it's better than it actually has its name. I think there's so many good dishes out there, and there's so many good Filipino restaurants which really serve quality Filipino food, which is actually very nice. So it's,
Right.
I think the Filipino food came a long way in the past 10, 15 years.
Right, right.
And I think Filipino
think
food
so
is very
too.
comforting.
Because you are Filipino.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's very comforting for me as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Filipino food is also sharing. No, you put it
Yeah.
in the middle, so it's a
Very
style of
family
cuisine.
oriented.
Yes.
So
Which
Chef
is
Martin,
nice.
if our viewers want to see your recipes, where can they contact you or where can they see them?
They can send a mail to the address which you see on the TV, and we send you the recipe.
Yes. We can post it on StyleRPA.com. Chef Martin also has a website called L'Entrecote. That is LENTRECOTE. L'Entrecote.
And you can-
L'Entrecotemanila.com.
And his Twitter is Lantricot Man.
Yes. And
And-
mine is Philip Abadisho. And yours
Amanda
is?
Elvina. Okay, and if you guys want to check out more of Chef Martin's cooking, you can go to his restaurant, which is Lantricot.
What are you doing next week? Have you thought of it already? or you're-
No, it depends on the mood and depends on, we'll see what
Oh,
the
we're
weather
so
will have and
excited.
so on.
Yeah, okay.
So
But
thank
we-
you again, Chef Martin.
Yes. I was just thinking maybe next time we can tell them what we're preparing so they'll be excited. You
Good.
know?
Okay, we'll
We
do
can
that.
post it on Twitter, so you guys have to
Yes.
follow.
Follow us.
All right, so thank you, Chef Martin, for being with us here again today. We can't wait to see you again next week, and we would also like to thank our other guests today, Joni and John.
Joni from the Titania and John from Magic
Sing.
Sing.
And I'd like to thank Noel Orada for my makeup today, and Zara Greenbelt 5 for our clothes.
Thank you, Zara.
All right, so guys, we'll see you here again next week on Style RPA, the only place for real
Personal?
And all that style.
Bye.
Bye-bye.